want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Last contact with victim.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
That's wrong. Because we have the alibi. You notebook. Pursuing Antonia from the apartment. Yep, it's that one.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Yes, we have a witness saying you weren't. So, boom.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her.
Right,
and jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Brown Ford Coupe. Right, divorce proceedings.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Again, you're lying, Angel. You heard this an attorney. We saw an attorney's letter.
You, Angel. She'd
And
been
it said
granted a
you
decree
had
nisi.
been.
She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
On the attorney letter, it said that you'd been notified.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8.
Another 8.
What difference does that make?
Okay, jewelry taken from the body.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Well, we've heard that from everybody, so truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay, bloodstained shirt.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
No, you didn't. That's a terrible excuse, but I can't prove you're lying, so we're going to have to doubt you.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Oh, so what your groceries are?
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means,
Okay.
Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Time to go to the El Dorado.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
You've got it made if you get to homicide. Okay, so... Oh, wrong one. We need to go to the El Dorado. We were going here earlier.
You know the way. You can drive. You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
For 50 persons.
Okay, El Dorado Bar.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sure.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Angel Maldonado.
Ronnie.
Where's the 21?
Divorce papers?
Yeah, it's up there.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Divorce from the bounds of matrimony on the grounds of cruelty. So, she's citing cruelty as the reason to get a divorce.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
So she was making a spectacle of herself. She was shouting and all that, but you can't say when she left. I think you'd notice. I'm going to doubt you. I don't know why you'd lie.
Where did she go?
Oh,
Give me
okay.
something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Movements of victim.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Yeah, I believe that.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Okay, we're going to have a look round before we go.
You want a tip?
Just
Please
quickly.
get my coffee next time.
Doors open at the back, so let's go and see why.
Sam has taken me to college.
Oh, what was that? Yep, phone out of order, like he said. Oh,
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just pick fruit market across the
oh, I've
street.
seen him
Fruit
before.
Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer.
Yes.
No telling where the boxes end up.
Yeah, I've seen his face before on something else.
Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
I just don't remember what.
Fine, thanks.
have another spoon?
You know, this is the second place, right? Guys, this is the second bar where somebody's been killed and they had a temp. If you remember, there was that other guy in that other one, the cocky one, in that I said seemed like he was trying to be cocky. I'm not saying it counts towards anything, but it just seems funny. Okay, let's move on. See where we're going. We are going now to... Oh, just Pick Fruit Market. Oh, it's only just there. I might as well drive. I'll drive. I'm going to drive, guys.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Oh, look where you're going.
Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
There we go. Why do people drive so bad?
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Should have come here from the start and saved ourselves.
Finbar, stop moaning. Oh, I'll talk to the guy.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out after.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
I've just seen him.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Necklace?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Hey there, so a woman walks in, it's late at night, and you don't notice. And according to her husband, there was some kind of creep down at the just fruit thing that was looking at her. I'm guessing that's you, Clem. So I think you will have noticed. I can't prove you're lying, so doubt.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Contact.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
No, you're not telling me the truth again. But again, I can't prove you're lying, but you're definitely not telling me the truth. So I'm going to have to doubt you again.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Okay, movements of victim.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Well, we do know that she got a lift from someone, so I'd say that's the truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Yep, it is Brown
She
Ford
seemed to
Coupe
know the
again.
guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I
He
have
doesn't
rights.
like it.
Clem? Shh.
There's something here that he doesn't want us to find. So, let's find it.
That universal force line.
Where's where you're walking, lady? Okay. Oh. Wow, yeah, good kick. Oh, look at that.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
That's a lot of boxes. Wow, I wouldn't know where to start. Oh,
So what are we hiding in
Phelps.
here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, it's that from the alleyway. Oh, 253. 2. 5. 3. Oh, here we are, bingo. What's that? We have all Antonio stuff here. Which means Clem murdered her. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body of which he is the Saviour. I'm not going to make a comment there because I don't want a lot of women stressed at me, so saying nothing. It's not even necessarily a good message. What have we got here? Oh, a knife with blood on.
Why cut someone who's already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
I've got something about. Oh, here we go. Chase time. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. I'm afraid Simon's going to be on, so he'll have to cope. Here we go.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. I should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me.
Will you please not run in front of the car?
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Oh, big jump. Oh, look at that air.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
You're not getting away,
Hit
Clem.
him, Cole. Spit him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Shoot him, man. Oh, there you go. Sorry, Clem. What was it? As he sat on there, he was just flipped onto the roof. I think I ran somebody over.
You're a sick man, Clem.
You need help.
Outstanding job on this case.
Finbar's drinking.
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit
Oh,
myself
dear.
and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Finbar's got the cigar going and drinking from the bottle. he's stealing a bottle of a case of alcohol. Terrible. Well, injury is $50. I think that's the first time I've ever injured anybody. But I did hit him pretty well. It was funny though. Okay, here we are. We've done it, guys. The Silverstocking murder. Clues found. 17 of 17. Questions correct. 13 of 13. Can't beat that. Vehicle damage. Only $33, which weren't bad to say we were chasing round. Injuries $50. City damage $200. Case notes. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. So Clem Feeney looks like he's going to get done pretty well. But anyway, we got 5 out of 5 stars, so we did the best we could possibly do. And that is this one finished. So the silk stocking murder is now case closed. Well, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this case. We'll be doing another one really soon when I get time. And, well, I look forward to doing the next one with you. So remember, always take care of yourselves. And goodbye for now, my friends.